Jai Hind, my dear students. So today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is the past tense. So first of all, we should know that what is this tense stands for and what is this word past stands for. So here I have written the name of the chapter, the past tense, and again you can see the definition of PT means past tense. Here I have written the short form of past tense. So past tense is what? Like something that is done, something that is gone, like yesterday. The word, when you hear this word, yesterday, the first thing that comes to your mind, that something, some event, some action that took place in the past, means that is gone now, that is done now. So simple, from this word you can know the meaning of this past. Past means that is gone. Then here I have written the definition of it. Past tense of the verb indicates a state, an action or an event that has happened in the past. Means any work, verb means any work that we do. So any work that we have done, or any work or any action or any event that took place in the past. So this is the definition of your past tense. Now this past tense is divided into four main, you can say it is having main four parts. Like first is simple past tense, then we have past continuous tense. So here I will write it for you. I will write simple past tense, simple past tense, yes. Then second we have past continuous tense, continue. So I was telling you the main four things that comes under this past tense, like simple past tense, then past continuous, then we have past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. Now we have simple past tense. Simple past tense is used to refer to an action that were completed before the time of speaking. Means again, the word itself, past, is telling you that something, some work was there and it is done now. Yes, so that is simple past. But for this simple past, we need to understand how to form. Like example can be the dog barked last night. Yes. So here if you see in this sentence, last night, this word itself telling you that the night that has gone now. Means we are talking about yesterday and that night has gone, and we are talking the dog bark. Now here you can see the work, what work is done by the dog. Dog, what he did? He did the work of barking. If you see the first form of bark, it's bark. But here when I am talking about simple past, so here you can see ed is there. So here you need to learn that when we talk, when we need to form simple past tense, generally we add e or ed at the end of the verb. So here you need to learn that we add e and ed. Where? To the verb, or you can say to the base form of the verb to form the simple past tense. So here you should understand that any verb that is gone, that is done, so that is a simple past tense. Now come to past continuous tense. Past continuous tense, here first you need to understand the meaning of this continuous. Continuous means that any work that is continuing, any work that is going on, it is still going on, it is not like we have completed or we are about to complete. Means here we are talking that we are doing anything, like right now I am writing, means I haven't finished writing, I am still writing. Or still you can say that right now I am teaching you, so still I am teaching you, still I am speaking. It is not that I have completed speaking or I had completed in the past. So you should understand the meaning of this, that any work that is still going on. Simple, in simple language you can understand the meaning of past continuous tense means any work that is still going on. Example can be like, example here I am writing of this. My mother in my homework. Right? Here again you need to see this sentence. I have written my mother was helping me in my homework. Right? So what I am trying to say here that yes, mother is somebody who is helping me in my work. Like here I am doing the work of completing my homework. So she was helping me means the work was continued for some time in the past, because I have used this word was. You are well aware of that was, were, had. They are the words, they are the verb that we use for the past tense. So here mother was helping. It is writing, I have written ing. Ing means that shows that still the work is going on. So here my mother was helping me in my homework. Like in past the mother was there and she was helping the child, or that child can be me, you, anybody. So this was your past continuous tense. So to form past continuous tense we use, like you can say pronoun. In place of pronoun you can write she, he, this thing. Then how we form pronoun plus your this helping verb was, were. If it is singular you will use was, if it is plural you will use were. Then we use was plus main verb, right? And then you write ing. Why ing? Because the work is continuing, the work is still going on. So this you need to learn. It is just like your mathematical formulas, right? Like so here you can see to form past continuous tense we use how we form, like I have written here the example, my mother was helping me with my work. So here I have written was. So how we form, just like your mathematical formulas in maths you have. So just like your mathematical formulas, like in your maths you have some formulas that you learn and that you apply while you solve the sum. So here also you need to learn, like for simple like for past continuous tense you need to learn that how we form, we use subject. In subject it can come she, he, they, we, you, or it can be a singular or it can be a plural. Then you need to add, if it is a singular then you will write was, if it is a plural then you will use were, and then plus main verb means action, and then plus your ing form, because here I told you that it is a continuous tense, means something that is going on, or that is something that any work that continue for some time in the past. So here you need to learn this. You can learn this method, you can say, so that you can easily form this past continuous tense. Third we have past perfect tense. Yes. So past perfect, here you need to learn the meaning of perfect. Perfect means any work we were doing and it is perfectly completed. That is past perfect tense. Or in simple words you can say that any work that we were doing and that is completed before we begin with the another work. Like one work was there and we completed that work, and then we moved on. To complete the another work. So for this, here we need to learn this again, how we form this past perfect tense. Here again you need to learn have. Here you need to learn that when you heard this word past perfect tense, you know, as I told you earlier also, that was, were, had, these words are those that indicates that something we are talking about, the things that is already gone, that is already done. So here when we form the past perfect tense, we form by adding had plus your past participle of the verb. Now you will ask me, what is this past participle of the verb? Here you need to learn that it is a third form of the verb. Yes, like third form of the verb can be simple. You can take like if the dog is there and the work that is done by the dog is barking. Yes, so in the first form it will be bark, and in the third form it will be barked. Ed will be added over there. So here you need to learn this is the third form of the verb. Yes, whatever action is there, like if I am using like I am going. So go is the word, Go is the verb that I am doing. Go, then you're gone, and then you're went. So here you need to learn the 3 forms of the verb to understand this chapter. So here I have written the example. The dog had barked at the thief. So here you see, like I'm talking about the past perfect tense. Like here what it is, past perfect had. I told you that we need to form, how we form had plus past participle. Now verb was there, bark is the first form. But here again and again I am telling you that it is the third form of the verb. So bark will become barked by adding e and d at the end of the verb. So the dog had barked at the thief. Now the dog was there, and what work he was doing? He was barking at the thief. But he completed his work. And what was his work? To bark at the thief, and he had perfectly completed that work. Yes, so this is your past perfect tense. Now we are left with past perfect continuous tense. Again, this is the combination of your perfect and continuous. Now perfect is also there and continuous tense is also there. So here you need to learn that any work that was continued for some time in the past and that is perfectly completed. So here you need to learn this. Then I have written how we need to form this past perfect continuous. Here again we need, like it is there perfect. Here as I told you, if it is perfect there, then we have to use this had. So here you need to add had because past perfect is there. Then it is past perfect. Here you will add been. One more thing here we need to add, that is been plus verb, then your ing, because continuous is there. Continuous means you need to remember this ing. Like some verb continue for some time in the past, for the short period of time. So here you need to learn, we have to form like had plus been plus verb. Whatever action is there, and then your ing. If you see the example, they had been preparing for the exam for 3 months. Means students were there, children were there, and they were preparing for their exam. So here I have written had is there, you can see. Then been plus been is here, you can see. Then verb means what work they were doing? They were preparing for their exam. So this is your verb, right? And plus ing is there because it is a continuous. They continue for some time in the past. So this is how you need to form this past perfect continuous. So this was your chapter. You should learn, first you should know what is the tense. Tense means you should know that any work that is going on. In simple words, you should remember that it is a past tense, present and future. Mainly we have 3 and those are divided into 4 parts. So you should understand simple past tense, then your past continuous tense, past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. So I hope you have understood this chapter. If you have any question, if you have any doubt, just put your comments, just put your or you can leave your message in the inbox so that I can reply to your message. Till the time, stay home, stay safe.